Hey guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be doing a plush and book update for October 9th, 2022. So yesterday I was in Navan and I got two items. One thing that I won in the claw machine and the other one that I got in Eason's. So yeah, sorry I didn't do this yesterday because by the time the movie was over it was very late, so I decided to wait till today to do it because by the time I got back, it was like 10:30, and I didn't really have enough energy or motivation to do the video because I was just so tired after the party. And what did I think of Miss Harris Goes to Paris? Well, I thought it was quite boring in my opinion. It's not my kind of movie, you know. It's okay, I guess, but most of the time it's just boring. Probably one of the most boring movies of 2022 in my opinion, but if you like the movie then that's totally fine. I respect your opinion, and if you agree with me then good for you. So yeah. And I also find the title pretty funny because Harris and Paris rhymes, except Harris has two R's and Paris only has one, so imagine if they just said Harris like Haris. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny because that rhymes. So yeah. So without further ado, let's begin this update. And here's the first thing that I knew pretty much. I got two things, so this one's probably gonna be short. Anyways, the first thing that I got is this Mr. Piranha plush, and I'm really glad to have him now because I'm planning to get all the bad guys. But here's the sad news: they barely have any of the bad guys plushies left. The only ones that they had were Mr. Piranha and Mr. Snake. They didn't have Mr. Wolf, Mr. Shark, or Webs anymore because pretty much everybody else won them by this point. But I believe Manoof still has them, so I'll try and win them again sometime. So yeah. So yep, this is Mr. Piranha, and he looks really cool if you ask me. I really like the teal on his head, it's very nice. In the back, and he has blue fins, which is really cool. And he has this lime green skin, and orange, and yeah, looks really cool in my opinion. So yeah, that was Mr. Piranha. And here's the last thing that I got, and it's this Thomas and Friends Annual 2023. So yeah, the whole reason for this update is because I wanted to get this as soon as possible, and I believe there were like two of them left, so I was lucky to get the second last one. So yeah, and this is also the first annual to feature All Engines Go, which it's sad. But the good news is, well, I'd pretty much wait until we get to the book. So yeah. Well, we pretty much know by this point that Thomas and Friends is completely going into All Engines Go. Like, this is the current Thomas from this point onwards. Last year was just the introduction of All Engines Go, but this year was the official takeover for All Engines Go. And I believe it's going to be like this for next year, 2024, 2025, 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All those years to come. So yeah. And I believe they're going to keep recasting the child characters' voices because what I've heard, Thomas and Diesel's actors just started hitting puberty, so I presume by the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3 they'll be getting officially new actors. Yeah, but that's a story for next year. So yeah. So yep, here's the front with Thomas, Percy, Nia, Diesel, and Kana, which is the current main cast. So yep, and the front looks alright, I guess. So yep, here's the front, spine, which we have Percy, Thomas, Nia, Kana, and Sir Topham Hatt. And the back with the same characters from the front. So yeah, now it's time to look at the pages. So yep, annual 2023. And yep, they still have the original ones, which I believe what they're going to be doing from every year, that they're going to have the first half of them the original series, and then the other half all engines go. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I think. Yep, here we have Thomas's fuzzy friend. So yep. I'm actually pretty glad that they didn't actually forget about the original series. They're still going to be keeping it in a way. So that's pretty cool. And here we move on to All Engines Go, or which Caden, the GWR class tank engine, calls it, All Babies Fuck Off, which that is a pretty cool nickname if you ask me, but yeah. And here we have Meet the Cast, A Thomas Promise. Kind of find the title a bit funny because Thomas and Promise rhyme in a way. So yeah. Here we have Thomas Blasts Off, which this episode was the first All Engines Go episode I've watched. So yeah. Here we have Chasing Rainbows. And yeah. That's pretty much it for this year's annual. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad annual. I think it's like mixed in a way because half of it is the original Thomas series, and then the other half is All Engines Go. So that's a plus. And I hope they do it again for the annual of 2024, as well as the 2025 annual, the 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So yeah, that was the annual of 2023. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I watched Mystery at Lookout Mountain this morning, and well, it's just the same as Race for the Sodor Cup. It's nothing interesting. It's just basically like it's basically like 3 specials mashed together, or maybe 4. Like Mystery at Lookout Mountain is basically Blue Mountain Mystery, King of the Railway, Tale of the Brave, and Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure in a way. So 4 specials combined into one in a way. So yeah. And it was nice to see Darcy, which you've probably seen in my other videos, so I won't say anything more here. So yeah. So that was my book and toy update for October 9th, 2022. Oh yeah, and before I go, I have to apologize for the lack of DVD updates for the past few days. It's just, again, I said it before and I'll keep saying it over and over again. I'm really busy with life. Like, most of the time I just like relaxing, chilling, and I have school, work, activities, all those stuff. So sometimes I don't really have the time to do videos, and sometimes I have to go places as well, so you can't expect a video every single day. I'll do my very best, guys, but I can't keep promising for you because I be very busy and all that. Like, we all have lives outside of YouTube, and I know YouTube's a job, but we have other jobs as well, like, yeah, you probably know what I mean. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll bring back my DVD updates. So yeah, and I'm not going to tell you the next DVD update because you probably already know. So yeah, so that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon, and this is me signing off.